Oh, the sun has made an appearance. And it's so pretty. Look at this. Look at this. Uh-oh. Focus. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Glorious. How are you all doing today? Happy Wednesday. I gotta fix my boots. I'm gonna set y'all down for a second. Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Oh, all right. All right. Got my boots up. Hey, good morning, foraging darling. How you doing? Hey, let me fix this. Well, first of all, I tried a new thing. I like doing that. Last night, I made homemade bean and bacon soup for the very first time ever. And I'm telling you what, that is a permanent recipe in the rotation. Freaking awesome. So good. Made me ashamed I had ever put a canned soup in my mouth. And then this morning, I'm cutting open a fruit that Chad and I got at the store the other day. He loves fruit. But there was this fruit. I think it's called, I'll show you part of the peel of it. I think it's called a pomodoro. Shit, I don't know. See this thing? It's a, foraging. Foraging, you're a peach bud. Girl, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me turn this back around. Oh, thank you. Oh man, I'm so happy. All right, look, there's this weird little fruit, little weird, like thick. Look at this. Look at the peel on this thing. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculously thick. So we was looking at it and we thought that it looked quite a bit like a grapefruit. That is not grapefruit. Y'all, look, in between each like segment thing, like this is like a skin. I mean, this is seriously like a little piece of tape. It's you don't want to eat that, I don't think. But like I said, we had never ever tried it before. Never ever. And I tasted a little. I licked it. I licked a little piece of it. Okay, I didn't actually like put it in my mouth and chew it up, but I did lick it, and I wasn't offended by it. I wasn't excited by it either, though. I was like, and also look, this one fruit. This one fruit was like $5 for this. And again, I think it's called a pomodoro. I ain't 100% sure. I can't remember. I took the sticker off, and but I'm pretty sure it's called a pomodoro. That thing was $5. It was like a quarter cup of. All right, okay. It was like a quarter cup of the segment stuff. I mean, the flesh of it that you can eat. But I had never done it before. I never even seen the inside of one of these fruits before, and I did a pretty good hack job. I mean, I was just hacking away. Hacking away. Oh, I'm so happy. This sunlight is amazing. Here comes the sun. God dang, that just makes me happy every day. This is grody looking, but that's the way they like it. All right, we're going to come and give them some water. It rained this morning, y'all. It rained. I'm kind of happy, though, because I got so much. This stuff over here in these beds, they were feeling pretty dry yesterday. And I know I keep on saying I'm going to harvest these collards, and I haven't yet done it. Now it's starting to look like some crap you'd have seen on the Gulliver's Travels. These leaves are huge. They're just huge. I have to do it. I know I've got to do it. All right. Let's go work on this. I'm also pretty sure I'm going to have a mess in the feed thingamabobbers because I didn't put them up or under anything. Alrighty. Oh, I hear the geese. They're complaining already, y'all. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Alrighty. Everybody ready for next week? If y'all participate in that kind of thing? In the Thanksgiving thing? I don't. Not really. I'd like to. I'd like to go and see Chad's family. I think his family is freaking amazing. But no farm sitter. I'm going to put this stuff out there. But I don't see anything. What the hell? Hold them for what the. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so there's a vole. I know there's a vole that lives here at the edge of this. But now there appears to have been some other larger creature that has slipped up under here in the night. I wonder what. That's not a vole. That's pretty big. Look, here's my foot. That's my foot next to it. Yeah, that's a pretty big creature right there. Hey, Okie Grower. Good morning, honey. How you doing? That soup. Oh my God. So good. And it was not hard to do. I swear to you, it was so good. Oh my Jesus. I think I want to try it though, because I used the Great Northern beans. I think I'd like to try it with navy beans. I think navy beans is what they use in that canned crap. Y'all should be friends. Okay. And foraging, this is my girl, I'll tell you what. And she does a supernatural live on Saturdays. She's getting really good at it too. It's always entertaining, but I mean, like, she's getting good. And ew, that's gross. I'm sorry. Hey, good morning, Stephen Fuller. Stephen Fuller says, good morning. Hope you have a safe and happy day. Thank you, sir. I hope you do too. I surely do. Good morning to Sherry. Girl, I was so late. This morning. I just didn't want to get out of the room. I kept looking through the window right up there. Y'all know, I kept looking to see that thing. All I could see earlier was clouds, but then it showed its face, and I was like, oh, I gotta get up and do things. And I was like, oh my God, I'm late for Tashiria. I'm late for Chad's coffee. I'm late for all the things. It's okay. I caught up. Morning. Powered by last night's bean and bacon soup. I'm telling you. There's some stuff in the woods, y'all. It's probably squirrels. All right. Let's see about how little girl's doing this morning. Hey, pretty girl. Oh, she ready. She was like, girl, get out my way. Come on, baby. That's her new ramp. It's a little slickery. We need to do something about that. I ain't sure what. I know, sweetie. I'll get you some food. Just give me a minute. I'm not sure what. I feel almost like we should do something like I had him do over here, which is because we got these roofing shingles that were left here when we bought the house. They're here. Okay, so we got a bunch of them, and they over there in that thing right there that's falling apart. And we put them on a pallet. And this is the actual ramp for one of the coops. I feel like I could. Yeah, I'm going to trim one. Look, I'm thinking as I left the egg outside all stinking night. Well, that's no good. The bloom is gone. I guess somebody's getting a treat this morning. Anyways, I think I can cut those and nail them up in between to give her some extra grip so she doesn't slip. I've had seen plenty of my chickens having broken little toes. That's grody. Why are you going to hang out up here? What's up, Lily? Yes, that breed of chicken, yes, they do. They're supposed to have feathers on their legs. And it makes them a little more cold tolerant and stuff. But when it's wet out, they get muddy and grody looking. Good morning, J3GS Farms. All right, I'm going to give her this thing that I accidentally left out. I was so excited to see this, too. This is like one of my favorite chickens. In fact, it might be one of her eggs. See, it's so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. I'm sorry. I know. I didn't even ask your permission to put you on camera. Okay. Yep. Like I thought. This is a big old mess. It'll be all right. It will get eaten by something. And we probably have some pretty healthy voles. Probably. Oh, that is unattractive feeling. And I don't even have a dang glove on. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Gross. Look what I done did, y'all. Good morning, David Corey. No, that's not cannibalism, Lily. If they eat each other, that's cannibalism. That's gross. David, happy belated. I said something to you yesterday. I thought yesterday wasn't your birthday. Then after I got off that live yesterday, I was like, wait a minute. I know his birthday is the 18th because it's my brother's the next day. Today's my brother's birthday. But David Corey, happy 25th birthday to you, my friend. Since we was talking about your age earlier, people was postulating. He's 25, just in case you was wondering. Oh, let me turn this around. Oh, no way. Really? Daisy Mae, good morning, sweetheart. You're welcome, David. Okie Grower says, and I know you are talking to foraging. I see y'all hanging drywall. Holla if you need any electrical help. Hey, Okie, you coming to Virginia? Because I could seriously use some assistance. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't have a clue. I'm not actually kidding when I say that. Oh, let me put y'all down. I'll let the geese out. And, we'll do our little morning thing. And then, I don't know, maybe chit-chat a bit. If y'all are feeling stressed out this time of year, or if you're starting to stress out about the time of year that's about to begin, all these manufactured holidays and stuff, expensive stuff, it's obligated stuff, consider this. You don't have to do it that way. All right, people. I'll be back. Let me let these crazy geese out. I am coming. Woo. Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right, all right. Damn, girl, damn. What is going on in here? Are you okay? Oh, baby. Huh, baby, are you okay? Aw. I'm embarrassed for her, but I think she's okay, y'all, because did you see that? She felt good and hard. Aw, poor baby. She's an older lady, too. I relate. I'll get y'all some stuff. Hold on. What's up, big smiles? Hey, baby. What's wrong with y'all? Come on. Come on. Let's eat, babies. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Y'all better get out of their way. Y'all watch out. Come on. Come on. I'll get y'all over here. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Let me do this. Ew. Ew. This thing gross. This thing is so ew. Hold on. That's nasty. I'm not. No, you're not. Mm-mm. Give me a stick. All right, I got you now. Lordy, that little bit of rain. I'm grateful for it, but it made a mess out of a couple feeding dishes. Y'all getting snowed on. Road trips are great. You've done electrical work yourselves, but you'll keep Okie in mind. Good job. Your husband got a little twins the other night. Is he okay? It lit him up. Girl, I don't like messing with electricity. I have, but I don't like it. I don't like working on cars. Cars have changed. Yeah, I used to manage a junkyard. And I know that sounds probably a little odd for a girl, but I've never been a normal girl. Anyway, so yeah, I've managed a junkyard, and for the first like 6 or 7 months, I was just running the office and trying to put an inventory system in place because, Lord, old fashioned. Anyway, I appreciate that old fashionedness now though, but I got so stir crazy in that office. I was like, y'all got to teach me how to do these things. So it's starting to drizzle a little bit. I started to learn how to work on cars, but old cars, like with catalytic converters and actual, you know, carburetors. Yeah, it's drizzling just a little bit. Let me get moving. How many chickens? 16, 7. I think we're at 17, and then the 2 geese at this point. We've had a lot more in the past, Andrew, and it's a lot. It's a whole lot. It all hurts 110 and anything else. It does all hurt. Shoot. When I hear some electricity spark, I'm like, ow. Ow. I'll be back. I know. Oh, yeah. And you know what? It's kind of warm out here this morning. You know this rooster is going to be acting like a dang fool. What, baby? What? I'm coming. I got to do stuff. Sorry, baby. Eagle. What's up, baby girl? those water. I'll be back with it in just a minute. Are you knocking on the door? Do you want your friends to come out? Okay, hold on. Watch out. The door opens out, baby. Watch out. Morning, Whitey. How you doing? Ladies? Oh, hello. What's up, baby? Who's that? I'll go the other way. Sebastian! Sebastian, stop being rude. Other birds have to drink there, buddy. Come on. Wow. Sorry. I'll be right back, guys. I am shocked. I am shocked, happy, but shocked that he's not acting absolutely ridiculous this morning. Hold up, what did you say, Foraging? You have more chicken than me? Really? Really? Yeah, good morning, Cool Beans, Yaya says. Hey, good morning, Chris. Really? I can't do that. I do not have the heart to freezer camp any of them. I don't know how to fix that or if it needs to be fixed, but I can't do that. Congratulations to you, Fortune. And for you all who did not know, because she came in first, today's live stream is sponsored by Foraging and Urban Farming at the Hermit House. She is a peach bud. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. I am not sure how I'm going to spend my day because there are about 10,000 things to do. There's not that many minutes. I've been the hell? Yeah, okay, they're coming up behind me. I don't like that, y'all know. I've been thinking about the whole heater situation in this high tunnel. You're always so suspicious, I swear. Anyway, yeah, so I've been thinking about the heating in this, doing the little terracotta candle heater pot things. And I still have all intentions of doing it, but I have something that's messing with my brain about it. Then that is, I know that these terracotta pots get incredibly hot. Like, you cannot put your hands on them, they will burn you. And that thing's acting like a terrarium. So if it rains on it, my imagination says, tell me what y'all think. In my imagination, I see some cracking and potential mayhem happening if cold rainwater were to drop down, I guess partially heavy on these terracotta pots that would be really incredibly hot. What do y'all think? Anybody? Nature is awesome, Okie Girl. You're not wrong. Y'all know my husband, Lightning Larry. He's got a new name. He got lit up a few times indirectly. Okay, I thought his name officially was Mr. Foragin. Or Foragin Husband. That one. I love that one. Salute. Yeah. Oh, you're in North Tulsa, Oklahoma. You just subbed. Thank you. We have some Oklahomans here in the channel right now. We've got, on the chat in the channel. What the hell? I'm high. Y'all know. Foragin. is in okay, and Okie Growers is in okay. Hold on a second. Good morning, Okie. Chris says, it says Kenneth Wilkinson, y'all, but his name's Chris. Hey, Korokin, wife for your dreams. Oh, that's sweet. Lightning would suck. You're glad you're short? Yeah, me too, Okie. Well, sometimes I'm glad I'm short. Sometimes I'm like, dang it. Wow. I just wanted to eat some, and I cannot reach it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You and foraging and urban farming, y'all are only about 60 miles apart. That is so cool. Good morning, Farmer Chaz. How are you, darling? Want to hold it? Who's going to the Cowboy Cup? The what? There's a Canna Cup festival called the Cowboy Cup Canna Cup in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I didn't even know it's happening, Okie. I don't travel, but please tell us more about this lovely gathering, because we need to know. Puffing on coffee cones, Yaya says. Okay, look, Yaya, you got friends in the house. We're all good. I live in Virginia. We're here in southeastern Virginia. And so that is a legal substance here in all regards. So it is what it is. I love it. Keon, you think I have so much? Thank you. I appreciate it. Jacob Colby, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Hold on. Okie Grower says, go check out Icy Melts Direct in Owasso. Get some soft. Oh, you're telling people how to make bubble hash. All right, you go ahead on. I don't even know how to do that. I do make an absolutely amazingly overly strong can of butter. I'm not even playing. There's a number of people that call my can of butter, because I use it in like cake and brownies. They call it death cake because they eat it and they cannot move. They cannot do anything. Just sit and think about the fate of the universe and all the universes before. It's a whole thing, man. Yeah says good morning, Chris. I'm good. I'm here. I'm from here in Virginia, Keon. Um, Hold on, let me go down this and let me try to. Who's living on Tulsa time? Girl, you and your damn songs. I love you. Yoda's blessed life. Oh, sweetie, you had all your teeth pulled yesterday, so you're loopy and in pain. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I have no idea how that feels. But it does seem like it's very, very, very uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. I'm sending you nothing but love and positive energy, healing vibes. Hey, everybody, let's try to send Yoda's blessed life some healing vibes so that Yoda can get over the oral surgery that was just performed yesterday. We want you back up and running, sweetheart. Okie Grower 75 says, hold the phone. Y'all, this is my new best friend, Okie Grower 75. Let me just say, she says, I judge the flower. It's Toklahoma's biggest Canna Cup event. It's next month. What? At the Tulsa Expo Center? Holy crap. That's freaking awesome. They might do that kind of stuff here. Yaya says that's a few miles from. Okay, y'all, maybe y'all can meet. Maybe y'all can meet up. All right, I'm gonna pop in here for a hot second and see how things fared overnight. I pulled the back out a little bit more, and I guess as the plastic is outside, it's never been outside before, just like last week. As it gets outside, I guess it gets more relaxed because you can see where it's dipping here in the ribs a little bit. And I'm like, I'm all right with that, but the sides had dipped and were starting to touch some of the plants here that I have on the inside of this. And I'm not trying to get things killed in there. That was not the point of that. So I pulled this out a little further. I still got a little more work to do. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm figuring it out. The babies are over here for way longer this morning. Do y'all like all the carrots and stuff? Oh, you know what? I know why they're so excited. I forgot to say, I got some tallow fried tortilla chips over here. They love those things. They like all that beautiful fat, just like mama does. Yeah. All right, let's get in here and see. I just want to peek real quick, and then also I need to prop the door open. It's going to be above 60, I think it said, for today. Weird ass weather. Anyway, so I need to let some air exchange happen, and also let me uncover this. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing, y'all. I keep on keeping it alive-ish, but seriously, the issue isn't just the cold for these peppers. They're not getting enough sunlight hours. And that's going to be true for the stuff inside of this thing, too, I think. I don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go. But that's what it seems like to me. And I'm like, well, I don't think I can get grow lights out here in this. It's too far from the house. We don't have any, like, electrical outlets that are close or whatever. So, I don't know. It's just on my mind. I'm talking out loud. I'll be back. I gotta get these things out of the way and pull this plastic up, and we'll pop inside for a minute. What? Yeah, see, this is the thing. But see, and then the other thing, nobody said anything about it. So I'm just making it up as I go. Y'all correct me where I'm wrong, which is probably frequently happening. Oh, look at this rain. Um, yeah, also, I don't have anywhere to mount up any heat lamps up in here. But so in my mind, I'm kind of sort of good night. Look at all this beautiful water collection in this thing. I'm going to try to be very, very gentle and not bump into things over here. But anyway, so in my mind, I'm thinking the real cold comes and this won't have this kind of humidity in here because that cold air is so drying. So that's where my mind is at. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Tell me, do you think I'm just crazy? All right, yes, I got to get the walls pulled out a little further here. But look at all those mustards, y'all. These are all little baby mustard plants from the mustard seed that I got through Frontier Co-op. And it's to make mustard spice or whatever with. It's not even wet gloves. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This stuff is not, it's just non-irradiated. But I got a pound of these mustard seeds for like just under $12. You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. You've got crimson clover growing like that, just sprouting. Oh, yes, girl. I'm really happy because, there were a couple of signs of root node nematodes on some of the plants that I ended their season. Like so a couple of the okras and a couple of pepper plants. I think that a couple of pepper plants, for sure, a couple of okras. But so I can probably keep these alive. I don't know. I should probably talk to a more experienced gardener. I think I can keep these alive in here, the peppers and stuff, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to make them productive. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it that warm, A. More importantly, I cannot provide the sunlight that they need. But I'm going to happily come and get all these. And these are the ají dulce cachucha peppers. But yeah, so this is looking terrible now. I don't even know what that is. If anybody has any idea why this looks like mottled, black and mottled, please tell me. I don't know what that is. I almost feel like this needs to be sacrificed after I take all these little peppers. I don't know. I wish G-Mom was in here right now because I know she would know. Actually, wait. Foraging, you are an incredibly, I don't think people realize how experienced of a gardener you are. Do you know what that crap is on these peppers? Is it maybe just a response to the cold or I need to... Okay, Farmer Chaz is in the house. Thank you, ma'am. How do I do that? I've one time, Farmer Chaz, one time I trimmed it all back or whatever into one plant and took it in the house. And everything was great. A couple months later, aphids just killed it. So I just need to know what I got to do then. And can I keep them in here, do you think? All right, I'm waiting for advice. Seriously. Happy good morning, everybody. My name is Meredith. This is Crooked Peach. We are in southeastern Virginia in Grow Zone 8A. And I'm trying to figure out all things gardening and all that at the minute. Because this is a homemade DIY, out of my mind, crazy little hoop house. And while the hoop house seems to be working, I'm not sure the planting thing did. Because I'm not sure what it is that I'm doing exactly. Like maybe I shouldn't have put so many brassicas in here. Maybe I should have. I don't know. But I do, Farmer Chaz, if you can, possibly, my dear, let me know. Or maybe we should just go live together. You could school me one morning. Because I don't know about that stuff. Okay, so this is going to be one of those little Italian torpedo onions. I planted those, I don't know, that was probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago. But I didn't I didn't do it. I threw it around. I threw them around, y'all. I'm not very neat. I just kind of threw them all around. Whatever comes up is going to come up. And I'm probably doing it all wrong, but that's the way I'm doing it. All right, let me get this open without knocking the phone service out again. Oops. Yeah, this part right here is annoying. I'm going to have to figure that part out. But I'm scared to cut a door. Because the door is going to be right here. North is right there. If I have a door here, that's going to be a weak point in this plastic. I'm in no way fearful that it'll all go away. I am worried about the plastic getting torn up season 1. That's where my concern lies. Hey, babies. They're finally making their way around. And look at this gorgeous ball. Oh my goodness. Guys, yesterday I was doing some further research into the benefits of a direct exposure to sunlight. And I found out so many more things about, did you know that exposing your actual eyes and stuff to the sunlight, especially in the morning, recharges your mitochondria? I did not know that. That's amazing. I know that your eyes will actually store vitamins that it gets from the sun. And I know that sounds a little bit weird for some people because we're no different than plants. We're organisms. We are bees. Biological, electrical, and elemental. We need that. Well, even more than I realized how much we need it. Y'all, so many things get fixed within your body and within your mind when you start realizing that you are a human and you cannot fix the human body with chemical crap and pretend food. We've got to be way more honorable to who we are. And if we happen to do that, we will become a more peaceful people, a more loving people, hopefully a less dependent on any of this system crap because it's all a bunch of bullshit people. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think we need to go back to a much smaller way of living. Stop trying to live this life that we see on commercials and stuff. You know what is so sad? Isn't it sad that we may not know our own family history, or we may not know our own blood type, something as personal as that? But we all know what Ozempic is, and we all know what Tremfya is, and all this crap medicine that gets made up all the time for all of these new diseases that crop up every day. And there's no reason to get really angry at all. That's not going to do any good. Let's not get angry. Let's get educated. Let's link up. That's the last thing that this system is prepared for. If we are joining with each other and working together, that's going to break the whole thing. And the best way to make change, MTGV, hey, good morning, Miss V. The best way to make change, especially in industry. Say a company is putting a product on the shelf and it has these horrible effects on humans because of some of the ingredients used in it. Getting mad about it, protesting about it, writing letters about it, that does no good. No good at all. It doesn't. It just gets people all up in arms. It gets your blood pressure up. It gets you all distracted from your own self, distracted from your own life, right? If you want to see change in industry, stop buying their shit. Just stop. We don't need it. You do not need a bag of potato chips to live your life. And if you really fully understood how long and how deeply damaging the ingredients in that bag of chips were to your body, you would run, not walk away from it. Run, not walk. Hey, Farmer Chaz, you say, if I have time, you'll post a video. Okay, sweetie, thank you. Thank you. I would appreciate that very much. Clem Fandango, don't I though? I don't know what that means. But hi there, good morning to you. You think it's going to be, hold on, let me go back. You think Farmer Chaz says, Peach, I think it's going to be too cold for outside. Trim all the leaves and cut the branches off. Okay, only water when they're dry. Mulch the top. Sometimes they live, sometimes they don't. Okay, yeah, I think I'm with you on that. I've said before I don't want to take any more plants from outside in the house. I did that. I had the aphids in there. I just don't want to do that anymore. It's a small house. I'm trying to think about humans more here in the house, because For those of you that have known me for a while, you know we had a dog. We had a border collie, and we lost him this year. But when he was here with us, we had to really accommodate him, and so I couldn't even. There were so many things I couldn't put around in the house and stuff because, well, as it turns out, because he had a brain tumor, so he had a hard time with change. It freaked him out. I think he moved around a lot by memory. Miss B from MTGB again sent me. You sent me a gift. Thank you, honey. Again, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are so good. You think I'm wonderful? There's some people that will argue with you about that, Chris. But I appreciate you, sir, very much. Farmer Chad says, Peach, I have 4 or 5 in the garage for the wind. Is your garage? Hey, good morning, the garden hoe. Is your garage heated, Farmer Chad? Because I know you're further north than I am. Because you know this thing is not. It's not insulated. It's plastic, y'all. It is what it is with that. And then the whole candle heater thing. I'm still trying to work out that fear of it raining on it in my mind. I think that it's gonna be fine, but I can't say 100%. Bubba Car, Sal, hey, how am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I assume, sir. How are you this morning? We are saying good morning. We just put the chickens out and took care of them, and then I went on a little rant about because the whole damn system's killing us, and we need to pay attention. Just pay attention. Make a lot of very, very informed choices. Stop doing this crap. Look, the thing is, so many of us are going around, we're mad as hell, or we feel terrible, we have no energy, we just don't want to. And we think that medicine or therapy or whatever is going to fix those kinds of things, and they won't. If your body does not have what it needs, it does not need this modern crap. The grocery store has very, very little real food. Just saying. We have to educate ourselves. You're fine this morning, Bubba Car? That's awesome. Where are you at? We are here in southeastern Virginia. Here comes the sun again. Oh, I love this part. And guys, I don't know, but I want to make sure I make this clear. Getting yourself outside in the sunlight without sunglasses on in the very early morning as sunrise, during the first hour of sunrise, for 15 or 20 minutes. The healing benefits, I cannot even package up for you small. The healing benefits go on and on and on. It boosts your mood. It boosts your energy. It heals eyesight problems, all of them, just some of them, just to look into it. And it helps your body to accumulate vitamins in your eyes. And if you expose your skin without sunscreen and without clothing to this beautiful solar ball of life, it converts your cholesterol into vitamin D3. Is that not the most amazing thing? That thing right there is nothing to be afraid of. It is so misunderstood, and it is so necessary for us. Really and truly. All right, guys. We're going to finish up now because I have a whole other life to live. But, you know me, I might pop up again later. We are going to go, and I leave you with this as always. Everyone, please remember to take your bioavailable vitamins, love yourself, and be kind to one another. We're all we got, people. Let's do some things. Love you, love you, love you. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Farmer Marshall, good morning. Good morning. Bye, peoples. Love y'all.